And for the fourth. Wembanyama first shot. It's short. Chased down by Fox. Reed T. Wemby for three. 7 of 15 from deep in this series. Now will they guard SGA tonight? Hartenstein left three, and his patented shot gets the Thunder on the board. How will the other players contribute for San Antonio? They need more from them to get Victor free. Nice find inside. Castle Champagny straight on. Missed the three. Remember, it started 15-0 San Antonio in game 3.
Yeah, you would think one of the keys for the Spurs, since they're down 2-1, hey, get off to a quick start. Oh, they did that in game 3, and it didn't work out for them.
That was Wembanyama's impact, making it a tougher release, but Wallace able to work in the corner, chase it down. Wembanyama hadn't released. He joins the defense. Holmgren to the basket. Randy blocked him! Alive. Inside Holmgren, too late. Shot clock violation.
And beautiful block there by Wemby.
Can't add a second three. On the board for the Thunder, it's Wallace.
Yes, I know Wemby can knock down that shot. He's already knocked down one, but you don't want him falling in love with it.
SGA trying to get rid of a pesky Castle inside. Hartenstein hit that shot twice, and the Thunder lead.
And that's a tough shot he makes look easy. I know he does it over a 7'5" guy and make with that same accuracy is tough.
Castle turning the corner, gets inside, draws some contact, and scores. Stephon Castle, the second leading scorer in this series for the Spurs, just under 19 a game. That's above his season average. 3 for 3.
Look at this. Look, because right now, Wemby is not even paying attention whatsoever to Hartenstein. He has it all series long.
Hartenstein traveled on that one, though, Reg. He did a little hop skip and a jump. But nice shot again. Got it to go.
Wallace the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander put 10th block for Wembanyama in this series. Wallace the three. That's off. Wemby tied up with Hartenstein. Scott Foster's got a loose ball foul.
To shoot a three. That will change when Caruso comes into the game.
Wembanyama, who hasn't had the hands by Champagny to knock it away. You saw the graphic.
Didn't throw the lob.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that two-man game for Hartenstein.
Another quick foul here because his offense has been too invaluable to start this ball game.
Champagny's been short on the threes the last couple of games. 2 misfiring thus far. Gilgeous-Alexander worked inside, got it back. Come on. Okay, he couldn't go 5 for 5, 55. In Thunder Blue.
And that may have been the easiest one, right?
I think so. De'Aaron Fox got a step. Everybody touched it. Champagny finished it. Beautiful ball movement.
You're absolutely right, Mike. That's team basketball at its finest right there for the Spurs.
SGA almost backcourt. Hartenstein again, this time it's short.
Well, this time it was contested by Wemby. Before, he was just almost dare shooting him.
Attacking Holmgren. Wembanyama will come to the free throw line, and he has come out and
he's being more aggressive looking
in space right now, so he can attack with more space.
Closing in on his highest scoring quarter of this series. Jalen Williams, Alex Caruso, Jared McCain checking in for the Thunder. Dylan Harper, Keldon Johnson in for San Antonio. SGA with a step through some traffic. Late shot clock. Deflected by Johnson. And those extra defensive efforts good from the Spurs.
And gentlemen,
to shoot, gotta be quick. McCain, shot clock violation, but Wemby had possession in time. So they play on. And it's the sixth man of the year, Johnson. Forcefully to the basket, and they need
going up.
SGA Castle rides all the way. Wembanyama forced that to be short. On the offensive end, here's Victor. Scott Williams. Go into the moves, the spin. Skip past Johnson. Side of the board's in, so he kept it alive, and it stays down here. 6 on the shot clock for the Spurs. Castle hits the 3. Much needed. He was only 3 of 17 from deep in the first 3 games.
No hesitation, too.
The Spurs have scored the last 9. Alex Caruso. Jared McCain sees Wembanyama. Choices to pitch it to Williams. Hit 5 threes in game 3. The miss there. Back the other way, Vassell. The Spurs have scored 12 in a row.
They have a lot of shooting around SGA to make the Spurs figure out if they want to double them or play him straight up.
Foul on Harper. Grabbed during the regular season against San Antonio. He only played 7 playoff games and 18 total minutes, but definitely one of the cards he can play. SGA was ball handling. Castle nearly took it away. It's Williams inside Caruso. Shot clock running down. Ball off. Speed by Castle into the offense. Caruso from behind hits him and picks up the foul. It's getting set to come back in the game for the Thunder. Castle, Keldon Johnson, penetrates inside Gilgeous-Alexander. Hands all over it to knock it away. Came back the other way, keeping the dribble alive. Got Wemby out of the paint, back to the basket. Vassell said no. Spurs the other way with Vassell to Wemby. Timeout, OKC. 14 in a row for San Antonio. No one else scratched for OKC in 7.5 minutes, and Holmgren had it poked away by Vassell.
Well, the Spurs defense, active hands, moving feet, switching.
Wemby trying to throw it through Kenry. This is
On your own without the attention that SGA takes away from you.
More importantly, though, this might be one of the longer stretches for Wemby to start our first quarter. Usually he's on the bench and you see Cornette.
Played the heavy minutes in game 1, the double overtime win. Hartenstein pitches to Holmgren. His third-team All-NBA player can get it going. He can't. Good job by Williams to pick it.
An extension of that.
Castle out of the corner. Too much. Hartenstein on the board. See if anybody else from Oklahoma City can put it in the hoop. McCain has some space. Missed the 3. Keldon Johnson on the board. He and Hartenstein go down. And the foul is called. Johnson extends the run. If he makes a free throw, he does not.
The left-handed player who shoots right. Everything he does is step back. When he explodes and goes to the left, he's so much more deadly and tougher to deal with.
Both free throws missed. It remains a 15-point lead for the Spurs. Back in the game, SGA. Yeah, my hand's fine. I'm good. But going left.
There you go. Especially going left.
There you go. You want to pick that up. Harper trapped inside, out of the corner, Champagny. They really need him to get going with his shot. He's just not making them in this.
Feel like boulders when you shoot the ball. It's like so much pressure on each shot.
He's 6 of 28 in the series. Foul number 2 on Dylan. News of the great story on them, their loyalty. He's trying to lend a helping hand on a Sunday, nonetheless. Gilgeous-Alexander up there, it is. From the heavens, the ball pulled down by Cornette.
Cornette took that blessing, didn't he?
Yes, he did. We'll drop it there. Vassell, nothing. Out of bounds, off Cornette.
To work with the youth in the community, and they started following the team to better understand their interests.
So cool, so great. That's the loyalty. Both markets, great engagement at every level. SGA made his second field goal, and there is Cornette on the dunk.
What the Whoopi Goldberg type does up to the real does.
2 to go. SGA at the elbow.
It was not Sister Act, Mike.
It was not. Gilgeous-Alexander fouled as he went up. Fox hit him. Jamal. So important to the Thunder leads and the Spurs giving away an advantage.
And they have to continue to try to win some of these non-win defense if you're the Spurs, because you know you have guys like that that are going to be aggressive for the Thunder.
Can't get alive. Carter Bryant, the rookie on the floor, has it for the Spurs. Castle, nice move. Goes it up inside towards the combination.
3 bench points. Remember how big that bench was in Game 3? Nice finish.
With 7 straight on their own. Very similar to the way the game started the other night. The rookie's going to launch. Missed the three-pointer, battling inside with Holmgren. Hits the deck. Thunder back the other way. Caruso located. Isaiah Joe, not bashful. Got Bryant inside, in the air, and one. Having words of encouragement for Carter Bryant, who came out.
Because they feel like that's the one person that will give them an advantage.
Fox turns the corner, turns around and scores. De'Aaron's first field goal of the night. Holmgren, great speed. Stopped by the presence of Cornette. Fox guarding Joe. Snaking McCain. The battle by Holmgren. Cornette, the veteran presence there. Harrison Barnes checked in the last stop. He could have some important minutes tonight. Harper out the corner, and Holmgren couldn't finish. Tip called for the foul. It's his second. Hartenstein, the 2 starting bigs, have 2.
We talked about Alex Caruso coming off the bench, playing big.
Yeah.
How about Landry Shamet last night coming off the bench, knocking down those threes?
He just did. He gave lots of love.
Why wouldn't I give the Knicks love?
He's been doing it all year.
My goodness.
Joe's 3 off the mark, stays alive off the top. Caruso looking for a call. The rookie Harper back the other way. Champagny right at Hartenstein, who's got 2, and it's still physical in there. They knock it away. Wallace. Cornette the board. These teams love to play fast. This is push. Beat basketball. Caruso foul. And guys, we are lost in the still playing big moments. Miss both free throws there, but appreciation for all the young guys who are being asked, especially on the San Antonio side, to answer against the champs.
And this is going to help be the foundation for so many of their careers. You can go through something like this, and good, bad, or indifferent, get the experience, you become better.
How about Wallace? How about Champagny? With the block.
Not giving up on the play there by the steal back from Wallace.
Fox Jansen got inside, stuck underneath.
Gentlemen, we're seeing
Dylan Harper played through his right adductor injury. Castle short. Kept a lot. Cornette battles inside.
that play was made by Castle. He's the one who kept the ball alive. If you're McCain, you can't just reach down and get it. You got to go grab it.
Hartenstein circled out, gets it back. As he gets the double digits, he's the first Thunder there with 10 points. On the live ball turnover. Boris, Champagny's presence at the rim. Denies the score for OKC. And showing that full-out effort on the defensive end. SGA back in. Pocket 6. Castle good defense. Hartenstein denied by Wemby. Terrific defensive trip. Shot clock violation. Spurs ball.
Screen on him.
That's a foul. Doesn't feel like it's a big deal. It's your third in the quarter with 8 minutes still to go.
There it is.
Here's Wemby fighting for space. Barnes gets it to him. Space over Hartenstein for 2.
I like it. Kept it right in between that. The defense is coming for the doubles. This is going to be off SBA.
Gilgeous Alexander now guarding veteran Harrison Barnes. Champagny needs long. Lid on it. Barnes trying to keep it alive. Taken by Lou Dort. And the Thunder down 9, back the other way.
These are some great looks that Champagny is getting.
Hartenstein in traffic. Nice catch and finish as Wembanyama goes down with Isaiah.
You'll live with that. You'll live with those 12 points.
And Champagne's getting great looks as well, Reg. That's why they're putting him in action with Vic to make the Thunder have to do something.
Wembanyama, couple of head fakes, steps forward. That's a Bill Russell. Like throw it to get your own rebound.
He was trying to do the happy birthday. You see that cowboy hat he was wearing? That was nice.
I saw the cranberry juice after.
Low scoring here in the second quarter. 6.5 to go. Gilgeous Alexander, Castle trying to fight around Dort.
Communicate on this back screen here. Now it's going to be on McCain. A little over-aggressive on that bump.
Here the chanting is Harrison Barnes. Big contact there and grabbing at his hamstring. It's kept him at most of the playoffs. 5-team fouls, Spurs just won. Not taking as much advantage as they should at the line so far here tonight. Spurs are 6 of 12. They've been an outstanding shooting team in this postseason. SGA snaking his way towards Wemby. Got space and got two.
He can get to that spot any single time he wants to.
Hartenstein stayed in front of Wembanyama. Pick and roll to the basket. Wemby couldn't catch. Got the rebound and put it in.
I don't care who you are. Close.
It's Alexander. Wemby steps up. The bounce to Hartenstein. Nothing going. Pitch out to SGA. Clock at 6. Hartenstein screen. Contact with Wembanyama. Fans giving Gilgeous Alexander the full treatment. Good contest by Castle. They were upset about sloppy closeouts in Game 3. Not tonight. Barnes inside. Battles with Williams.
For 5. Remember that big Game 3 he had. Everyone staying home. No unnecessary doubles.
Fox staying with him. Barnes helps. Williams shoots. Rebound by Fox. Wemby on the cut. Step back for 3. Rattled out. Barnes to the corner. Good tap. Tried 3 again. Off. Holmgren battling with Castle. Chet's got the board.
Boy, what a physical first half. This is great. Great playoff basketball here. Bench. Or excuse me, yes, Spurs bench.
Gilgeous Alexander lost it.
Now some high turnovers.
Johnson at Holmgren. Caruso comes away. Comes over to knock it away. Like chant. Wembanyama coming to the free throw line as he is fouled going in on the drive.
About that, he took it on himself, saying, I need to be better for my teammates. I need to be more of a
Approved by Wemby fans who start the chanting. They do the drum beat. He's so involved in the basketball arena. And just added to what was already a great atmosphere here in San Antonio. Great ball movement inside. Wembanyama fouls Holmgren. Created the atmosphere, and then that drum that came out in the ring. Splits the pair. Number is 9 with 3:43 to go in Game 4. Spurs got the first one, double OT. Thunder get Games 2 and 3. That high wall set. Harper rims out the 3. Castle fighting to keep it alive. McCain comes away with it. Chased down by Keldon Johnson all the way down the floor. And on the physical contact and the tie-up, it'll be Keldon. Time with Chet, who was in those. His best pal, his getaway from basketball. He said he was 9, fell in love with the game. He would watch the Dallas-Miami finals, see the plays, run outside during the commercials to go try it on the floor himself. Wembanyama, Holmgren challenging. Castle gets tangled up. Fresh clock for the Spurs. Reset to 14. Digging down. Taken away by Cason Wallace.
Talking about getting down. Cason Wallace with a great steal there.
SGA short on the jumper. Vassell the board. Wemby runs the floor. Contact in the backcourt. Gilgeous Alexander called for the block.
Now, my girls absolutely love the Minions. And more known for this, and now I'm a Minion.
rhythm you had. So now each shot has a little bit more pressure on it. You're waiting to see if SGA is going to get it going, but he hasn't seen a double team, which means you don't have a lot of room to work.
He's helped there.
Great defense.
Sure was. Mason Wallace over Wemby, 4-2.
But he had to work for that because he had to score over the length of Wemby.
Oh, Harper, really? Come on. Everything but the five-star finish. Wallace pushes back the other way at Champagny. Holmgren gets the tip as he found a little window behind.
Or in the first 5 seconds before defense can set up.
Wembanyama hasn't been hot from three. Going inside, going to get it himself, and he did.
That's the second time he's done that.
He said, first you don't succeed, try again like Aaliyah.
SGA stepping back.
That's beautiful separation right there. Wow. I mean, that was elite defense by Harper. Better separation there by SGA.
Kenrich Williams in the game, hounding Cassell. His first important minutes in this series. Veteran out of TCU, Williams. Late clock Wemby, Nowitzki. Rebound by Holmgren. Lead has been as big as 15 for the Spurs. Thunder chipping into it here. McCain is going to be big. Three is off. Rebound Williams pushed off four to end that first half. So the deficit is a dozen. One of the poorest offensive halves the Thunder have had in many a playoff game. And they put a second half come back together. They begin with Cason Wallace knocking down a three.
That was Wemby's answer at the end of that second quarter.
At the rim, Victor. They converge on him. He goes up. First half starts, or ends, I should say, with a three-pointer from midcourt. And the second half, actually three-point play. Lead has been as big as 15. Spurs lead by a dozen. Hartenstein hit 4 of those to start the first half. Off on this one here. Castle right into Holmgren's chest and scores. And good defense. Castle's everywhere. Have to try and get it over in time by 1 second. Wiggins beats the 8-second violation. Wallace does. Wiggins misses the three. And Wemby's got the board. Castle aggressive on the attack. Spinning for two.
The defensive end, and even though they're not doubling Shea, coach said they are heavily loading up on their help, and we have to move around.
He's trying to get some space there over Wembanyama, the miss, and on the punch-out mass. Now in his 6th year, and has really seen the rebuild of this team, and is a big reason why they have been so good. Gilgeous-Alexander, nice.
Sox loading up equipment to a world championship. That's sticking to your beliefs and dreaming big.
Wemby, nice pitch. Fox out of the corner. Punch. The cell, a lot of traffic there. It throws it up towards Wembanyama. In one fell swoop, got it to the rim, but didn't go in. Aaron Wiggins is there, 5th year out of Maryland. Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace again, that paint shut off. No-fly zone with Wembanyama. Wiggins, challenged by Castle. Hartenstein trying to beat the clock. Shot clock violation. Castle. And Castle got right to the rim in lightning quickness, but was stopped by the Thunder defense. See if they can make him pay. Oklahoma City just 43 points here. So comes in 10 minutes played. He has not taken a shot tonight. That's a guy who was a huge difference maker early in this series. The 8 threes in game 1.
Well, he's had 15-plus points in every game in this series.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good job to draw the defense. Shots won't go tonight. Wiggins misses. Fox the other way. Wembanyama, that rim run. Shadowed by Hartenstein constantly. Fox on the attack. Good defense by Wiggins. Stayed right in front of De'Aaron. Caruso to the basket over Vassell. On his first attempt, didn't make it.
Watch the high pick and roll coming for Wemby.
He takes the three. Castle on the glass. SGA has. The Thunder have worn the same white. For you uniform fans out there. 16, the lead for the Spurs. Largest lead they've had in these 4 games. Look out, Castle coming. Took it away with Wembanyama.
Defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander now aggressive on the attack. Ran into Wemby. Lost the ball. Spurs defense has been terrific. They're playing quick. Harrison Barnes going to go at the basket. And draw the foul.
And the Spurs are on a...
The foul on Caruso is his 4th, so he has 4.
But of ball handlers for SGA. That's good, but he's not a great ball handler.
This is the first 20-point lead either team has had in the series. SGA challenged by Vassell. These athletic guards making it so tough to get a clean look. And Vassell reads it, takes it away. The lob, Castle! Another timeout for the Thunder. The Spurs are alive tonight. Two starters, Gilgeous-Alexander and Holmgren on the floor. Offense off the bench. Can Caruso get going? Good penetration. Holmgren short on the 3. And a rebound for San Antonio. Dylan Harper. Kane trying to stay in front of him. Castle. It's the guide wire that
In game 4.
But why, Reg? Because Shea is not getting doubled as he has been, so they don't have enough room to generate much on their own.
Holmgren at Wembanyama. Turns over Victor. Missed it. Barnes checking out Caruso, and that'll be a foul.
You've got to try to find something for the rest of this 3rd quarter and 4th. See if you can find ways to unlock SGA.
The survivor of this series will play on Memorial Day night.
So, Hunter,
You never know. As the guys were talking on the broadcast last night, it's going to happen at some point.
No, it's not. No, it's
It's
not.
not?
not this week, though.
Barnes over Holmgren? No. It's happened in all the other sports. We have best of 7 series. Caruso on the push. Williams out of the corner. Trying to speed up. This shot hit shots tonight. Thunder are 2 of 15 from deep. Vassell. Great ball movement. Fox finishing with 3.
The Spurs look like the team they've been all season long. Ball movement, player movement, defense, being active.
Spurs ball. Caruso comes from behind to deter the layup. Spurs are playing such a great pace tonight. The whole game. Vassell. Free throws coming. 20. And tonight he's got 13. There's Bryant. You need lottery luck. But there have been plenty of busts to miss with teams in the lottery. The Spurs team has hit Carter Bryant.
Right, so Devin Vassell, Fox.
The best way to go at a score is
Vassell. I was watching Mitch Johnson, who called over Carter Bryant after that foul. Got after him, but sent him back out there.
something Pop would do.
Exactly. Like, he needed to be reminded, because it's the second time it's happened in this game. First time he went to the bench after missing on defense. Isaiah Joe saves that. Holmgren has Cornette waiting, so pitched it out. And Williams has a straight on 3.
And those are the threes that Williams was making in game 3.
5 of them. Vassell. Harper on the board. Cards are alive here tonight. It's the difference in this Spurs team.
That's his first field goal.
SGA working him. Lob it inside for Chet. Holmgren can't. Cornette blocks him out. The Thunder have missed 10 straight field goals. Bryant on the attack, offensive foul.
Now, Coach Johnson still leaves him on the court. That's the belief and confidence you want for a young player.
He commits a foul here. It's his fourth. I was thinking the same thing.
It's a one-possession game. Trust me, he'd be over.
.23 Spurs lead. Thunder not even at 50.
When Thunder goes on, they switch up their defense, almost get a stop.
Still 10 to shoot for Fox. Dancing with Joe. In the paint. Short. Wanted the call on the arm. Didn't get it. Lucas Alexander still going at full speed to the basket. And Mitch Johnson took the horns on the car. Celebrate a Spurs victory. And they're leading by 18 heading to this fourth quarter. Eldon Johnson, late shot clock works inside on Cameron Williams. And Johnson.
Bully ball back to the red.
A frustrated player is 1 of 7 from the field. McCain, wild delivery, trying to get it off the window. 7-4 leading the push. Castle the pitch. Vassell off on the 3. So no Gilgeous Alexander after playing all the way through the back end of that third quarter. Can the Thunder shrink the lead to get it within shouting distance for SGA? McCain, no. Wemby just reaches over a 7-footer to keep it alive. But it's Joe. Nope. 4 of 24 shooting threes tonight with the Thunder.
It's been the quality of shots they've gotten, though. They weren't as open.
Wembanyama bumped by Hartenstein. In fervor and loyalty, these teams are the only game in town. Barnes off on the 3. Got it back. Draws the contact and earns some free throws.
Veteran experience.
Heroes, as you look at the Astros, David Robinson, from a very strong military city as well. One of the largest contingents, joint bases here in San Antonio. Military and military-connected families call this beautiful area home. Wiggins got knocked down, wanted the call, didn't get it. Castle leaving for Wembanyama.
To him and let him finish.
Dort hasn't scored tonight. Until now. It's a Jinx thing. We helped him get that too, right? Man, it's so weird to see Oklahoma City with only 62 points in a fourth quarter of a game. It's been a first half total for them so often this year. Johnson muscles inside. The jump ball is... And the Spurs get the tip. Full shot clock. The Wembanyama pass for Johnson's turned over. Isaiah Joe on the push. Aaron Wiggins gets it. Barnes draws contact, and this is going to be foul for the Spurs here tonight. Such a problem in games 1 and 2, especially Stephon Castle had 20 of them in the first 2 games. The return of Fox with help, and De'Aaron makes it a 22-point game. Castle, by the way, 1 turnover in game 3, 1 turnover here tonight. So credit Stephon, the second-year player, for cleaning that up. Fox slapped it away from the spinning Wiggins.
And Mitchell out.
Over in the cut, goes to the basket, takes the contact. Get ready for a system. Stein with a dozen, many of those coming in the first quarter when Isaiah had 8. It's the only other double-digit scores for the Thunder tonight. Matter of fact, Hartenstein has not scored in this second half. Fox doing work on Wiggins, pulling 3. Fournette with a tip. Williams 3. Dort trying to volleyball it alive. Back tap it somewhere. And Dylan Harper goes for the Spurs. Eldon Johnson straight on. Missed that. He wanted contact. He also wants to get going from the outside as well. 2 of 10 shooting tonight. .7-12, no SGA at all in this fourth quarter so far. Wiggins hits the chip. Have the player numbers on it, as you saw. Great digging there by Zora, noticing that. Timeouts this series. Castle right at Holmgren. Chet stands tall to get in the way. Still no SGA with the number at 18. A lob to Holmgren. Goes up and gets it. Cornette. Floor at the moment. Kenrich Williams hit one earlier. Bring that one out. Luke Cornette. That's the best game that he's had in this series so far. Rebound number 6. Foul. Number 1 show of the summer. It's funny that you said that, Chris, on Deko to see if he was going to get the call to come in, and didn't. Lou Dort. Off the cello against the board as we come to the halfway point of this fourth quarter. Harper has it poked away. 3-on-2 for OKC. Wiggins pulls 3. Dort fighting for it. Conclusive evidence they looked for a while as the ball hit off the head of Dort, but the hand of Champagny almost simultaneously. Nothing conclusive, so the call stands. Spurs lose the challenge. They are out of challenges, as are the Thunder here in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander remains on the floor. Or on the bench, I should say. 20-point game. Wiggins, one of 2 misses on the former players who hang around with this franchise. There is a model that they can follow as they try to build around another big man who has this unique skill set. Saw Wemby in the back there. Lob to Cornette. Nuns might have to make the trip to Oklahoma City on Cornette's dime. He's been a blessing for them tonight. He's got a foul there.
That's how they played in game 1, attacking the paint. 11, 50%.
It's a mentality, though, Reg. He came with a mentality that he was not going to be denied. He's going to lead his team. He's going to be...
His eyes lit up, gave you a little bit of a dap. So y'all got something special going on.
Fox. Kenrich Williams chases it down as we have 4:40 remaining here in the fourth. Nice pass by Joe. Wiggins can't finish. And Mitch Johnson right there with Harper saying, come on, run this. Draws 2, splits them, and throws it down. The cheers for his second field goal of the night. Cornette with the block.
I'm going to go get me a blessing after seeing Cornette today.
Isaiah Joe able to splash down the 3.
5 just hasn't been their night. 15% from 3.
Fox on the attack. Off the window and the NBA after a 20-year coverage continues. Benches starting to empty amongst the guys who have not played. Nikola Topic, first-year man's in there. Isaiah Joe with the attack and converts. Jordan McLaughlin, who
man-and-a-half defense playing the crowd. There are others never got going, never got rhythm, which made things tough on him in the end.
Gilgeous-Alexander was 6 of 17 from the field in Game 3. Tonight he was 6 of 15. Johnson shoots over Topic, and the rebound by Jalen Williams in the series, guys. SGA is 31 of 79. That's 39% from the field. The Spurs very happy with those numbers. Blocked by the rookie Carter Bryant. Gets the first-year man out of Serbia.
And to your point, remember SGA averaged 31 and shot 55% from the field.
Kelly Olynyk climbs it up. Long on the 3. Thunder will fly back to Oklahoma City after the game tonight. get some rest. And then the other key story will be the injury situation with J-Dub. Jalen Williams missing another game with the hamstring. He's only finished, as Johnson finishes that, he's only started and finished 2 playoff games this year. He's gotten injured and not been able to return. This is the entirety of the second round series.
Well, we know both of these organizations very notorious in terms of preserving decision for J-Dub.
So this one's certain to go 6. And other than in San Antonio, the largest cheers tonight have been from the Knicks fans, who feel like their team's on the verge of closing out the Cavs and could be looking at not only a great imbalance in rest, but if the Knicks can close out Cleveland 8 Eastern tomorrow night on ESPN and win the Eastern Conference Finals and return to the NBA Finals for the first time since 1999, then they will be playing a much...
That's great for OG Anunoby. Remember, he was dealing with a little hamstring injury of his own.
McLaughlin the miss. Now Wiggins. Terrence Williams back the other way. And Topic will lay it in. Polo plays 10 games this year for his ACL pre-draft. The first of the 5 for the Spurs as they beat the Knicks, closing that out at the Garden. Kelly Olynyk. Williams inside. It's been a couple times they've got within 17 or 16 in the second.